body today, y'all. I'm trying to get her to 50 before they shake my head. Mm-hmm. Let's get into it. We ain't gonna talk much. Let's get into it. When we log in today, I had her at 22 or 23, one or the other. Got her 7 level up. And we back in the grind, baby. Just had to take a quick break real quick. Smoke me one. Yeah. No, tune that real quick. Mm-hmm. Bitch ass nigga, put some music real quick before we get this going. We almost there now. We almost there, y'all. We almost there. Not right now. Let me see. I'm live. So, DD. Let's get the beats going today, baby. Hey.
Your work-life balance?
Oh no, we're not doing that. We're not moving to the beat start. Let's go. Alright. 1 second, y'all. I'll be right back. Okay. Go ahead now. Talk to y'all leave. Go ahead and start You know what? Let's get it. Nigga, you know I'm gonna get it. Main quest. My main quest back up. Let's get it. We back on the main quest, kill them nigga. Furthermore in the storyline, my nigga, let's go. Bump. Bump till your hit some bump. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Nigga, you know it's just boom. Boom, boom. We're going fucking core, bro. Good.
people live anytime you want. Why waste time hoping for a fight when you can start talking to someone instantly?
I don't know what the fuck that shit is. Okay, we're going to harbor. We're going to harbor. Stand up, find up. There we stop. That nigga not ready for shit. That nigga not ready for shit. Yeah, nigga not home for the shit. Nigga, I'ma shoot you up in the mid. From head to toe, niggas try to beat up. From head to toe, niggas try to strap up. The flow, me, my nigga gonna act up. That's a fact. Me, my nigga, yeah, them looking back. On your ass, nigga. I already know we got no pad, nigga. Nigga. Side, nigga. Let's enter in this bitch. Try to live blind, nigga, eat the bitch. Real nigga, though. Strong, though. You go on that motherfucking hip. Keep the picture on that fucking hip. Pop, in that fucking hip. Shot us on target, nigga. Don't start a nigga. You gonna grab a nigga. Man, my nigga, we retarded nigga. Don't play with no with rider niggas. Starting riding in the prison cell. Ding, don't ring the bell.
God, you are safe. Good fortune did not abandon us entirely.
Nigga, yeah, bro. High as fuck, already know. Yeah, bro. Got me geeked up in this bitch with this shit, bro. I'm playing with me. What's around on it? What's up?
Despite many days of meditating and scrying, Sai Sahan's whereabouts still elude me. The projection that you witnessed in the Foundry of Woe showed him to be in great peril. If we are to find him, I will need your help, Vestige.
I'm selling all this pound. Back down, nigga know I'm coming around. Back down, walk up on the block, nigga hot. Back down.
Though Sai remains hidden from my sight, Lyris brings news that an agent of the enemy lurks in Daggerfall. Fear is on the lips of the people. Darkness walks among them. If it is truly an agent of Menamarco's worm cult, it may provide us with a clue that will hasten our search. Seek this agent, but tread carefully. The worm cult is a cult of necromancy, and the undead are fearsome opponents. Venture to Daggerfall. Speak to old maid Maxell and Husnia the mercenary. It was on their lips that Lyris first heard murmurs of trouble lurking in the shadows. Locate this agent of evil. Return with any personal effects they carry with them.
Red and I, yo, amigo. Hi, my nigga, did the motherfucker amigo. Fine, yo, don't speak it. No. Fine, yo, I don't read it. No. Talking more the bitch, you said you gotta go and find, yo. I'm like, ho, what you mean? Yeah, I'm on the phone. Oh, shit. My shit ain't got no time, though. I'm on the grind, though. On the track, I'm not rhyming. Send me nigga farming. Buddy farm nigga. Oh, I bet nigga. What is this? What's going on though? Oh yeah, I'm back at it. What you mean nigga, I'm ballin'? You out here trick shot caller. Oh, I know you're fine. We're gonna be doing quite out of it. She just had me bringing out there. Hold on here. Investigate, huh? Investigate the alcohol. Okay, let's go ahead up in it. We don't want that violent shit, nigga. What's that? I don't believe how to do this one with the tone character, though. Time. It be the hot. If you could go in, pain to be the hot. Damn. Daggerfall. Okay. We're going. I'm mad when. Whatever it's called, that shit's called. Yeah. Okay, let's listen to some, yeah, ready?
Ain't happy about it. I gotta tell you why. First of all, how many people is happy that Barack Obama is the president of these United States of America?
Back, all the way back, we need that.
Now, I understand how that could be a divisive issue. But America ain't about division, goddammit. It's about unity. And never have white people and black people been so united and disgusted as goddamn time. As we are right now. White people, let me say this.
Yeah, that was a good time, yeah.
We have had a black president for quite some time right now. And we have not had an opportunity as niggas to thank you, white people, for the fact that you have let our commander-in-chief, a nigga, run this goddamn country. We appreciate that. You didn't kill him. We thank you very much. White people understand that from niggas.
Nah.
What you need to understand, white people, is we have been confused ever since the nigga got elected. We don't know what the fuck is going on. We working on things. White people understand. When the nigga take the office, as niggas, we have a meeting.
Yeah, what?
So white people, as niggas, we had a meeting. We decided we was gonna support it. Now, as a nigga, it is hard for us to not talk shit about what a motherfucker doing on his goddamn job. It's to talk shit about what the fuck you should be doing. Niggas somehow swallowed all that. The niggas supported Obama every step of the goddamn way. And in the beginning, we was talking with dates in our voice, and using gestures and stomping our feet.
You're new to Daggerfall, aren't you? I know everyone in town.
In the goddamn ground. Now you want this nigga to do magic. That was 8 months.
I don't like to gossip, but
Shut the
there's
fuck
been
up, dumb
I'm
bitch.
sorry, but I am not in the habit.
In our voice, with it. Look, we don't know what this nigga's doing, but he's trying, okay? We gotta get this nigga a chance. We don't know what the fuck he working with right now. Nobody watches a presidential speech harder than niggas.
That's bad when they take in the office, though.
That has something to do with us.
No?
White people, I've been so proud of y'all.
Who's this now? Present company excluded? Sorry, that's all I...
Oh, look at white people. What do you mean we can't niggas? Oh, yeah. Oh, we all niggas now. You didn't hear about the 99% tax niggas?
Ah, shit. What's happening,
Now,
right?
don't worry about race no more in 2012.
Hey, that shit was funny as a motherfucker, yo.
It's bigger than that. Ain't about white and black. No, ain't about that. It's about you versus them.
Damn. Versus us.
We versus them. And fuck they motherfucking asses before we begin. Now, Understand this. White people, you cannot confuse the facts. You only voted for this nigga because he was kind of a nigga. He wasn't no full-fledged
nigga.
Nigga, you wasn't no
The whole nigga in the White House. That's a damn lie. For fact. You want that nigga, but not doing niggery shit. For real.
He never gets angry. He never raises his voice. He's just not strong enough. He won't. You want to be a nigga?
Hell yeah.
You want to be a nigga?
I don't
think you're ready to see Michelle Obama come to the news conference in flip-flops. I don't think you're ready.
Come on, finna have to pay your head and shit. You don't want that. I don't feel ready for that.
White people, you have to understand, we all in this together. As black people, we didn't know what the fuck was gonna happen. All we knew was it was time for some shit to happen. That's all we knew. You have to forgive us in the fact that we voted for a nigga to be a superhero and forgot to ask the nigga, could he fly?
We sure did.
You need to understand how ready niggas was the day after the election. You'll never understand. We was ready for anything.
Yes, sir.
Niggas could have said anything. We was at the house in double Dutch mode.
Yes, sir.
That nigga could have said anything. Barack Obama could have came out the next day after the election and said, I want all niggas to go outside and clean up trash.
Y'all been bang gangbangers
all over Inglewood. I don't think you want to drop that right there today, my nigga. You understand what I'm saying? We don't know what the fuck going on. We just waiting on Obama to give us our word.
Yes, sir.
We done been waiting so long, that nigga can give us anything right now. That nigga can give niggas 3 small fries every 14th Thursday.
14th Thursday, it's the 14th Thursday, exactly.
Talk about this nigga like he ain't a child of God.
Hello.
This nigga been out there doing his goddamn job. I tell you one thing, I do seem to remember that for 8 years, we couldn't find the same one goddamn terrorist we was looking for. I said one goddamn terrorist that we was looking for. I said one goddamn terrorist that we was looking for.
My motherfucking president.
And my goddamn president just killed every goddamn terrorist that ever goddamn lived. You say what's wrong? Yes, we do. I'm not saying if we put a nigga in the White House, he won't go up to president of the country. But if you want to say,
you get yourself a nigga.
Barack Obama didn't have to send in the Army and the Navy and the Coast Guard. Barack Obama sent 3 motherfuckers in. Killed every terrorist. Just 3. One to shoot them and 2 to pose. That's that. The land of the free. Don't give a fuck about none of that bullshit. I thought President Bush said that Osama bin Laden was the asset of evil. I thought he said it was Beelzebub himself.
Don El Diablo. That's a...
All the terrorists gone. Where the fuck is Saddam
the meaning of this
They
interruption?
pulled that motherfucker
Why have you
out of a
contacted?
8-foot hole with a Twinkie, a Ding Dong, and King James version of Top Bit of Iowa.
I'm dead.
This is Abner Thorne. The master and I are very busy. This had better be important. Wait a minute. I don't know your face. Identify yourself immediately. Yes, your report, you insipid twit. What, did you contact me by accident?
Dude said you're ugly. Yeah, you're supposed to take that tag.
How dare you speak to me in such a...
I don't
Wait,
do this shit for what men
you're not one
think.
of ours, are you? Colour me
We're all
intrigued.
men. We all think like
You
men,
speak to
but I'll
Abner
tell you one
Thorne,
thing.
Overlord of Nibonay and Chancellor
You
of
want
the
to know
Elder
something
Council.
that'll sustain you? Let me show you a little secret as to what gives me the strength to say fuck Satan right in his motherfucking face. Ladies, would you make some motherfucking noise?
Hello.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't you contact me?
Well,
Are you merely a blundering local, I wonder, or something more?
yes, fellas. 2012, if you got you a girl,
Keep
time to
that.
stop fucking around. 2012, it's the goddamn fourth quarter.
Yeah, man. That was like
Whatever decision you fucking
12
made,
years ago.
it's done now. Now, ladies, that don't apply to y'all. I understand some of y'all might be in here with a stepping stone, nigga. You know somebody to get you through till you see yourself.
Are you indeed? I didn't think that Redguard has-been had a single friend left. Not in this world. Of course I do. But do you really think I'd tell you and risk incurring Menemarco's wrath? I think not. Ah, the owner of this place returns. And he doesn't look pleased. Farewell.
You, get away from that.
Oh. You gotta talk sweet to it.
Find out something's fucked up and he leaves. And I speak for niggas. And niggas ain't got nowhere to goddamn go. White people. It's a terrorist strike. Everybody from Ireland is going right back to Ireland.
You've returned. What have you found?
Drake and 100 Canadians all away. Maybe she will.
Abner Thorne shows his face again. I get the sense that he might have a larger part to play in the coming events, but for good or ill, I cannot say. Leave the orb with me. I shall be able...
Hold a moment. Come here. We need to talk. I heard you and the Prophet talking about Abner Thorne. Didn't the Prophet tell you the story of the 5 companions?
The video's still gonna be playing. They're not even gonna put shit down at the bottom. Niggas look outside, the world is ending nothing.
I don't know where to start. There's so much to tell.
Every time I see my president
You were chosen by Emperor Varen to join him on a quest to recover a lost artifact called the Amulet of Kings. The five included Varen, myself, a Red Guard named Sai Sahan, Abner Tharn, and the traitor Manimarco. You only know him as the man who killed you and stole your soul. But back then, he was Emperor Varen's most trusted advisor.
It beat the shit.
It was Manimarco who convinced Varen to search for the Amulet of Kings.
Motherfucker was the president of his country, and thanks to Facebook, they gave this motherfucker beating niggas wasn't even familiar with. It's hard to impress niggas with getting your ass whooped. Niggas, we've seen it done all kinds of ways.
Varen wasn't a true Dragonborn emperor. He didn't share Alessia's bloodline. Manimarco said the amulet could change all that. He said he could use it to perform a ritual that would turn Varen into a true Dragonborn.
We're cute.
And CNN ain't shit. CNN said they wasn't gonna show it while they were showing it in slow motion. And put subtitles under this bitch so you can understand what he was saying clearly. Stop it, you're killing me. I am the president. They beat that nigga like Conrad Murray at a Michael Jackson concert.
Right.
2012 is for real. They said the Mayans was
It took us more than 2 years, but we finally recovered the amulet and returned to Cyrodiil to perform the ritual. Manimarco set us up. The ritual caused a violent explosion of magical energy. We lost Varen. Sai Sahan and I were declared outlaws.
We too motherfucking good to believe shit don't make no fucking sense. You too old to be believing in evolution with your stupid motherfucking ass. Evolution say people came from monkeys, and the question is, why is there still monkeys, you dumb motherfucker, you? Is these the retarded monkeys? They didn't turn into people just yet. Get your stupid ass the fuck out of here. Finna be 2012, and you better believe something. Don't nobody give a fuck what you believe. You better believe something. If there's any atheists in the house,
Let me see, you stupid motherfuckers.
Manimarco convinced the Elder Council to recognize Abner Tharn's daughter Clivia as Empress Regent. But Manimarco was the true power behind the throne. Sai Sahan and I went into hiding. There was a bounty on our heads.
even when you're fucking, what do you fuck? You can't even call them. What do you say when you call them atheist?
Nothing.
Well, the legend says that the Dragonfires were created from the blood of Akatosh and given to Saint Alessia. When a new emperor is crowned, they're supposed to relight them to prove that they're a true heir of Alessia, one of the Dragonborn. It took us more than 2 years, but we finally recovered the amulet and returned to Cyrodiil to perform the ritual. Manimarco set us up. The ritual caused a violent explosion of magical energy. We lost Varen. Sai Sahan and I were declared outlaws.
We ain't clear that nigga.
I know it's a lot to take in.
Herman. Look at the sound. Look at that sound. Herman K. Do that. And his toe.
Fog has lifted, Vestige. The path before us has been revealed. It is both dark and twisted. Come to the harbor edge. We have an unexpected guest who demands your presence.
Because the main storylines, we know. Wait, let me leave, but they ain't tell me, man. What the fuck? That line made you do that, but in front of me and tell me. Make sure I ain't doing some stupid shit. And the bathroom pop on me, I'll stop it. It's just super. We thought this motherfucker was super the whole goddamn time. What the fuck?
We have an unexpected guest, Vestige. My attempts to use the Orb of Discourse to locate Sai-Sahan did not meet with success, so I decided to try a more direct approach. I used it as it was intended, and contacted Abner Thun. He admits that he knows Sai-Sahan's location, but he will not reveal it. He demands to speak with you directly.
We meet again, Vestige. I wish to speak with you on a matter of some urgency. Menimarco and his vile master have dark and terrible plans for this world. If you wish to stop them, you need to find the Amulet of Kings. But of course I do. And if Menimarco learns that we've spoken, he'll have me executed. I'm a danger to him. I know too much. Therefore I, Abner Thun, Chancellor of the Elder Council, Overlord of Nibene, formally request asylum. Do I look to be in a mirthful mood? There comes a point when even a patriot's loyalty is stretched too far, when the things he has done, and has seen done, become too much to bear. Would that I could. As it happens, I find myself to be somewhat of a prisoner, in dire need of rescue. My proposal is this. If you retrieve me from Menimarco's fortress and grant me asylum, I will give you Sai-Sahan's location in return.
Protect him. He would join the party with us.
You can't. And you'd be a fool to trust me completely. But the facts remain, you need me if you wish to find Sai-Sahan, and I must keep my head if I am to ensure the continuance of the Empire. Neither of us has a choice.
Thun is quite correct. We have little choice in the matter.
You can't be serious. How can we possibly trust him?
As our visitor so eloquently pointed out, we cannot. But if we are to locate Sai-Sahan, we must do this. Go with the Vestige, Lyris. Rescue Thun. Give him the chance to redeem himself. He may surprise you.
I don't trust this nigga, but alright, let's go do this. OG, you said so, man. Let's come on. Come on, let's go. We are going to the Castle of Worms.
You appear to have arrived. As luck would have it, Menimarco is away on some errand for the Daedric Prince. The castle garrison is not on alert, so you should only encounter a token defense. The main gate is sealed, but there are undoubtedly other routes one might take. You're the hero, aren't you? Improvise.
What a skeever. Improvise, he says. I can't believe we're risking our lives to rescue that skeeving Horker. Subtlety and stealth. Let's not bring the entire castle guard down on our heads. And didn't he say this was a town of soul-shriven? Maybe we can find one who knows his way around. Try to be inconspicuous. We just got free of this place. The last thing we need is to get recaptured.
Yeah, that's what we got. Going back to where I got captured. I'm going down all my I still don't have my soul, but hey, I'm not prisoner there no more. I'm gonna get my soul from the guy who actually took my soul, the guy who took my soul. Like, the God. Offer my soul up. It didn't get to me. Somehow I was able to give birth. I never got my soul. So I forget that. Ain't no pussy nothing to play with.
Amazar's people have a saying, Mayor, feed first. That is the fastest way in. Ask...
Why am I not surprised to find Cadwell here? He certainly does get around.
God of schemes, Lord of brutality, father of vampires, hear us! Strike now!
From the sides!
How dare you defy the order of the Black Worm, slave?
The closer you are to God.
What are you doing here? Intruders!
Sir Cadwell always seems to...
I say, jolly good timing. Lyris enchanted, as always. And you're looking fit for someone, so how can I put it? Deficient in the soul department? Wherever the forces of evil prey upon the innocent, wherever souls are stolen and bodies shriven, wherever a people cry out for justice, there goest I. I mean, this whole eternal servitude business is rather nasty, don't you agree? Tiberius Garters, why? Lovely grounds, no question, but it's positively brimming with angry cultists carrying rather large weapons.
He's funny as hell, I like him.
I see. A rescue, is it? Well, that's a different kettle of fish, isn't it? There is a cistern that drains into the waterway. The door is locked, but that's not stopped me before. Why don't you meet me there, and we'll see what's what?
Okay.
That might be our best chance to get inside.
I think they gave me a different, not really different, but like, For real, for real.
You keep up nicely. This whole bloody castle sits on top of an ocean of unstable oblivion, what's it? The Daedra use pipes to control the flow of it all, and it comes out as steam. Well, most of the doors in here are sealed with pressure from that steam. It's all rather complicated, but in a nutshell, if I can tamper with the pipes, we can open the doors to the inner keep, and you can slip inside. Well, I can handle the tinkering, but you'll have to keep the beasties off me. It will be quite a romp. Are you game? Onward! Ha-ha! Don't worry, this will get you inside with a minimum of fuss. Should do it. There you are. Quick as you please. There's even time for tea. A pleasure, think nothing of it. The merest trifle, truly. You'll find this Tharn fellow at the top of the Tower of Bones. You'll need to make your way through the keep's heart to get to it, but it's not terribly far. I understand the King of Worms has set him to the task of inspecting the soul gems that find their way into the castle. Which is to say, well, all of them. You'll see crates of the things scattered around the premises. Indeed? Well, I just take you up on that. But safety.
Sir Cadwell came through again. That crazy night is starting to grow on me. Should I be worried?
No, hear me out. How many Tharns does it take to rule an empire?
I'm trying to work here.
The one on the throne is a patsy, and the one in the tower isn't useful anymore.
That's not even funny. Get back to work, would you?
What? It's true. Lord Manamarco is going to peel his skin off and make a particularly ugly flesh atronach out of him. Mark my words.
And if you don't help me, I'll make sure you're sewn up right alongside him. Now shut up.
You, hurry up. The worms are on the move.
That's what that nigga said he gonna tell.
There you are. I was beginning to think you were captured. We've a bit of a problem, I'm afraid. The door at the top of the tower has sealed with a warded barrier. I've seen the worms use similar sorceries before. It will sear you to ash if you touch it. Here's a thought. The flesh astronauts that patrol the castle halls are assembled in a laboratory very close to the warded door. If you created your own astronaut, it would be bound to obey you. You could force it to smash through the barrier. It's a simple process. A child of 5 could do it. Unfortunately, we don't have a child of 5, so I'll be forced to walk you through it. You'll need some good-sized chunks of flesh. Take them to the laboratory and I'll contact you there.
Freezing in here. At least that means the body parts won't smell as bad.
Yeah, we're hilarious, y'all. I swear.
Is that a lung?
Put everything in the circle and we'll... Not very big, is it? Oh well. Now, cast the ritual from the book.
Yo. Back at it, back at it. Stay what's right there. Stay what's right there.
We'll make a necromancer of you yet. You're not far now. Through the door and to the summit.
put him in the car. Still in trouble, bitch. Stop playing with me.
Begone, insufferable worms. I'm working as fast as I can.
There he is. Looks like they've got him under guard.
So, we meet in person at long last. You look taller in your projection. And not a moment too soon. If I had to inspect one more bloody soul gem, I'd have thrown myself from the tower. A fair question. I know things that can help you. Here's a bit to whet your appetite. Menemarco isn't doing any of this to serve Molag Bal. His ultimate plan is to out-scheme the god of schemes and to replace him. The Amulet of Kings is the key to everything. Why do you think he kidnapped Sai Sahan? He's torturing him, trying to get him to reveal the amulet's hiding place. Precisely. With the amulet at his command, Menemarco believes he can trap Molag Bal's essence and absorb his power. He seeks to become a god himself. I'd love to discuss this further, but this is hardly the place. Get me to a safe haven and I will tell you the rest. That was our agreement, was it not? Now, let's... Wait. Did you feel that?
Now, Thal. No telling my secrets. Go to your room, Abner. I will deal with you shortly. Ah, dear Lyris. Your old position at the Foundry is still available. We'll even give you your own set of unbreakable chains. And you, the thorn in my side, the pebble in my shoe. How strong are you? Shall we test your limits? The process drains the energy from most victims, yet you keep fighting! strength surprises me. But how much more can you take, I wonder?
So, the amulet of... I'd love to discuss.
What the fuck?
Now, Thorn. No telling my secrets.
What? Oh, die. You going outside the ring?
Precisely. I'd love to discuss.
Now, Thorn. No telling my secrets. Go to your room, Abner. I will deal with you shortly. Ah, dear Lyris. Your old position at the Foundry is still available. We'll even give you your own set of unbreakable chains. And you. The thorn in my side. The pebble in my shoe. How strong are you? Shall we test your limits? Infuriated. The process drains the energy from most victims, yet you keep fighting. Strength surprises me. But how much more can you take, I wonder?
Marco, you dare attack the Chancellor of the Elder Council? His power wanes, Vestige. Strike him down, while his attentions are on me.
How dare you betray me, Thorn! Your suffering will be legendary.
He will not remain discorporated for long. His consciousness will be adrift for a few moments, but that is all.
You miss me that much, huh? You miss being my pet? You just missed me, huh? Man, made me jealous last time I saw you playing with other guy. I was so jealous, bro. You felt jealous, didn't you? Hmm? Hmm? Felt jealous?
Because Manimarco has delusions of godhood. He cares nothing for the Empire. He seeks only power. I've never done battle with him before. He's far more powerful than I imagined. Oh well, too late for regrets. In for a bean, in for a beanstalk.
Stop. Stop.
First things first. We need to get out of here alive. We certainly can't go back the way you came in. I'd imagine they're swarming the grounds already. There's a refuse chute further down the path. It's a bit of a drop, but we'll probably survive.
What's wrong with Rich?
You must be the ugliest princess ever rescued from a tower, Tharn.
I'm shocked your lack of education and repeated blows to the head haven't dulled your wit, Titanborn.
Hello again. Need a way out? I'll have that open in just a moment. Arcade preserve us. You're as battered and... Well, it's what I do, quite honestly. We should probably hurry it up. The entire castle is as bristly as a sack of sewing needles after all that noise. Come with you? You mean leave Cold Harbor? Well, I don't know. It's been a very long time since I've seen the world I left behind. Do you think it's wise? Well, that's settled then. And after all, you do need someone to lead you out of here. Onward! Into the chute, come on!
Quickly! I've opened another portal. Hurry!
My estates, my titles, my own life, it's all forfeit now. All in the name of preserving the Empire. I swear by all the gods, Manimarco will pay dearly for this. Of course, I am Abner Tharn. It will take more than a few brainless cultists to rattle these old bones. Now then, where were we? Ah, yes. Truth be told, I don't know the precise location, but I do know that he is Manimarco's prisoner, and that the King of Worms is trying to pry the location of the amulet from him. Now, before you lose your temper, let me clarify. I don't know precisely where he is, but I can find out. I'll just need a little time.
What? You son of a bitch!
Ah! Are you insane? Get away from me, you brutish she-troll!
Lyris, stand down.
He's done nothing but lie to us from the beginning. I don't care what he says. He'll always be Manimarco's toady.
Please. Manimarco wants me dead. Did I pretend to capitulate to him? Yes, I did. Do you have any idea how many lives I saved by doing so?
The only thing you saved was your holdings in your own hide, you pompous ass!
Enough! Abner had no choice, Lyris. And we are guilty of our own deceit, are we not? The time has come for the Vestige to know the truth.
What's this? The Vestige doesn't know? Oh, this is rich.
Sire, don't.
Vestige, until now, you've only known me as the Prophet. But that is not my true name. I am Varen Aquilarius.
Our fallen emperor, in the tattered robes of a moth priest, blind as a newborn kitten.
I am sorry I deceived you, Vestige.
You are angry. It is to be expected.
I was once, but no more.
In truth, I feared you'd kill me where I stood if you knew who I was. You certainly wouldn't have allied with us so readily. I caused this, all of this. If Molag Bal destroys this world, the blame will be mine, and mine alone. You must not blame Lyris. She did as I instructed. She's my sworn protector, but she is also your ally. You have my solemn promise, Vestige. When this is over, if you still judge me harshly, you can end my life. I will offer no resistance. We must find Sai-Sahan. Everything depends on that. In this matter, nothing. Abner and I must confer. We will contact you again when we have more information. I did. We must find... In this matter, nothing. Abner...
You! Thorn wants to speak to you. Go to the Daggerfall Mages Guild. Quick! Quick!
Over here! We have much to discuss, you and I.
Ah, excellent. You got my message. Apparently that little creature isn't completely useless. Banekin can be such children. I hope you've nothing pressing. We could be here a while. Oh, yes. It's Cold Harbor's most nefarious prison. The Daedra in the halls of torment reach deep into the dark places of a prisoner's mind and torture them with apparitions of the things they most dread. It's an effective tactic. The Daedra mock our emotional attachments and the memories that form our sense of self. Daedra have no use for such things. They are immortal. It's impossible to kill Daedra. They simply reform over time. Of course I can. I am Abner Tharn. But first, I have a bit more research to do. Go back to the Harbridge and tell Varen what we've discovered. I'll meet you there once I've made the necessary preparations. Ah, excellent. You got my message. Apparently that little creature isn't completely useless. I can't be strutting around the city. By now, it should be clear your Prophet Emperor brought these catastrophic events upon us. Everything that transpired is his fault. Granted, Minimarco can be very persuasive and charismatic when he wants to be. We all believed him when he said we could change Varen's bloodline with the Amulet of Kings. You saved Varen's life when you rescued him in Cold Harbor. In return, he lied to you about his true identity and his part in causing the Soul Burst. He manipulated you from the very start. Perhaps the better question is, why don't you blame Varen? Varen wants to assemble a new group of companions in the vein of the original 5. Claims it fulfills a prophecy in those wretched scrolls of his. Superstitious nonsense, but he is quite correct on one point. We need to find Sai Sahan. In the chaos following the Soul Burst, Sahan stole the Amulet of Kings and fled the Imperial City. We're going to need that relic, and he is the only one who knows its current location.
Que tú te ves mejor la ropa interior, yo lo sé, ey, yo sé, mente bandido, Miguel Bosé, pero hasta ahí, mami, hasta ahí, vamos a vivir el hoy, porque mañana yo no sé qué va a pasar, me siento triste pero se me va a pasar, mi vida está cabrona, ey, yo no me quiero casar, la 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 la, yo no me quiero casar, ey.
He was captured by Minimarco's agents and taken to an undisclosed location. Minimarco keeps his most secret documents at Norvalk, a hidden lair of Daedric cultists in the Stormhaven countryside. We must travel there and search for clues. Travel to Stormhaven's eastern reaches and look for the Norvalk ruins. I will be waiting for you inside. If I can endure Titanborn's inane prattle, I can survive your assuredly erudite elucidations. Well, if you must pry, I am Chancellor to the Elder Council and Overlord of Nibene. But of all my titles, the greatest is my family name, Tharn. We are the greatest of the noble houses, with seats at the imperial court for countless centuries. Politicians? A grossly inadequate word to describe our duties and our legacy. The Tharns have a storied history of advising kings and emperors that can be traced back to the First Era. We understand the ebb and flow of power. Ah, there's the rub. With my untimely defection, my family will likely be divested of its holdings. The name Tharn is probably being stricken from every document in the Imperial archives as we speak. Detest being on the wrong side of history. Don't sound so smug about it. This is a setback, nothing more.
If you came for crafting certification, I can assist you. You must be here to learn the craft, yes? Your alliance covers my considerable fees, allowing me to impart my knowledge at no cost to you. If you prove yourself, I'll certify you as competent to fulfill crafting writs. Crafting writs are daily requests for crafted goods. You must be a certified crafter to fulfill them. Prove you know what you're doing, and I'll certify you. I'm authorized to train and certify provisioners, alchemists, and enchanters. If this interests you, we should begin immediately. Certainly. Please specify. Food and drink. Anything that warms the belly, reinvigorating body and mind. If you choose to learn this art, I will impart the culinary knowledge I acquired over the course of decades. Glyphs to empower weapons, armor, and jewelry with magical properties. I can teach you how to wreath your axe with flames, or give cloth robes the strength of iron. Potions of all kinds. The subtle art of mixing reagents can produce rather unsubtle effects. I suppose I should mention Milleneth. She certifies blacksmiths, clothiers, and woodworkers, if you're into that sort of thing. But that's uncharitable of me. She's a true master of the material crafts. Good. We should begin while things are busy for neither of us. There is much more I can teach you. What else do you hope to learn from me? Enchanters harness the possibility of runes, transforming them into the certainty of glyphs. I'll teach you, but I can only focus on one certification at a time. Is this agreeable? Potency, essence, and aspect. All beneath the stars bear these component concepts. When combined, they form glyphs, which add enchantments to items. First, you'll find these component runes. Then I will have you create a glyph. Absolutely, for such is the essence of enchanting. Runes of potency, essence, and aspect are the fundamental components of glyphs. Collect one of each variety before you return. I know of a cache outside this town. It is a rare exception for runes to be clustered so close together, so thank whatever gods you worship. Should the runes be absent, you must search further afield. There are many places one can find runes, but the...
But if I form the lattice clockwise... Oh, no.
Once you recover 3 runes, you likely notice their distinctive flares of light. We begin at the enchanting table. There you will combine a rune of potency, essence, and aspect. This simple puzzle forms a glyph. Now go, piece them together. Indeed you can. Bring the glyph to any enchanting station. There you can extract it to recover some runes that went into its creation. To note, extracting another enchanter's glyphs can teach you far more than extracting your own runes. Each glyph is best suited for weapons, armor, or jewelry. Simply place the glyph upon an unenchanted item of that type, and the enchantment will take hold.
Jora, Mako, Ta.
Empire's soldiers of the Redoubt are going to move on to Cathedral. May the H protect them. Goblins must pay!
be a relief not to have Titanborn following you around like a lost puppy.
King of Worms? I can and I shall. Where is the Amulet of Kings?
You cannot break the will of a son of Yakuda. I spit on you.
So, Sai-Sahan is alive and he has not been broken. An important piece of the puzzle to be sure, but where is he being kept?
Chimel Adabam, the Amulet of the Kings of Glory, an artifact of the Divines, a badge of office for the ruling emperors of Cyrodiil, and the key to my sentences.
Before he can be broken.
Red Guard's iron will cannot be overcome with standard interrogation techniques. Physical tortures appear to be useless. I have therefore instructed the Daedra to move Eso Quests to the halls of torment. The Duchess will be most pleased to have a new guest. His flesh is strong, perhaps the tortures of the mind will break him. I have come too far to allow this upstart soul master to thwart my plans. I will find the amulet, one way or another.
This is the information we've been looking for. At last, Saisahan has been taken to the halls of torment. Oh yes, it's Cold Harbor. It's an effective tactic. The Daedra mock our emotional... Of course I can. I am Abner Tharn. But first, I have a bit more research to do. Go back to the Harbridge and tell Varen what we've discovered. I'll meet you there once I've made the necessary preparations.